How's it going, everybody? I was not expecting this news to drop earlier this morning, and I'm sure many of you had no idea as well. However, if some of you were still unaware that this news dropped earlier today, that title is not meant to deceive you. Tokyo Ghoul is getting an anime adaptation in 2018. Let that sink in real quick. Tokyo Ghoul, anime adaptation 2018. Today is October 5th. I was not expecting a big Tokyo Ghoul related announcement until October 12th because we learned that Tokyo Ghoul's manga was going to have this big announcement coming on October 12th. As it still stands, I think we're still getting a different announcement unless this was in fact the announcement, but it's a few days early if this is in fact the announcement, because not only did I learn about this through Ishida's Twitter handle, but also through Yonko Productions. I woke up this morning, I was still tired, browsing through Twitter, just seeing what was going on while I was sleeping. And I go through Twitter, I see Ishida, posted very nice piece of artwork, very, very cool. I saw that there was a link, but I didn't really pay that much mind to it. Scroll up a little bit more, I see Yonko Productions tweeted out, Tokyo Ghoul Anime 2018 announcement. I was like, wait a minute. I was completely awake at that moment. I was no longer tired. I clicked the link, read through it, and we don't know too much yet. We don't really know a lot of information about this right now. All we basically know is that this will be coming out in 2018 and that Kaneki's voice actor, the Japanese voice actor, is, set to reappear in this series. But I like how they worded it. It's very cool for only anime-only watchers who basically have no idea about the story contents of Tokyo Ghoul. I really do like that they're kind of doing that. But besides that, we don't know anything about the staff, the production, music, voice actors returning. We don't really know too much about that right now, but that will be announced later on, as weeks go by, as we kind of get closer to whenever this will air in 2018. But as it stands right now, fans are mixed. That is putting it lightly. People I could see liking it, or just yeah, this is going to be pretty good. I'm really excited and going to go with an open mind. Let's go with this. Tokyo Ghoul anime. Sounds good. Others might be just right down the middle, basically being undecisive. You're just yeah, it's good, it's whatever. And then there's others. There's a lot of people right now ranting about this, saying that this is abomination, this should not be announced. How dare they move forward with the season 3 of Tokyo Ghoul How can they even move forward from the abomination that is Tokyo Ghoul Route A? And I can agree and disagree on many of the points that get brought up, because I can agree that there are plot holes and certain story threads within Tokyo Ghoul Route A that cannot carry over to Tokyo Ghoul But as for me, as my quick, assessment of this news, I'm excited about this. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going in with an open mind, but I know that there is a strong possibility that it could be either good or bad. It can go one way or the other. It all depends on who is behind this project and how well they end up adapting it. Because if they cut ties from Tokyo Ghoul Route A and just strictly focus on following the storyline within the manga, this can be a very well done adaptation. And maybe somewhere down the road, we can kind of, venture back to Tokyo Ghoul Part 1 and get an adaptation right there. However, if this does still continue off of Route A, and I know many people are kind of getting mixed of the messaging right now, where it's saying 2 years after Route A, it's basically saying the anime is coming out after the anime of Tokyo Ghoul Route A 2 years after. It doesn't really specify whether or not that this story is taking place 2 years after the story within the Route A storyline. We don't know that for sure. It's very confusing right now, which is depending on who was translating the message. But as it stands right now, I see this as very good news, but I'm putting that in parentheses because this could go either way. My history with Tokyo Ghoul is that I got introduced to this wonderful series, through the manga, through season 1 of the anime. I really enjoyed it. A friend introduced it to me and I was like, I really like this. And by the time episode 12 came up, I fell in love with the series. It's not the best series in the world, but something about that last episode just struck a chord with me and I was like, hey, can I read the manga to this? So I started the manga, read through all that, right before Route A was about to begin, got through the whole story, started Route A, and now I understand, Route A is a disappointment, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I can live with it. I could watch it. It's just not the most horrible thing in the world. I still have the manga. I adore the manga. So if this adaptation of Tokyo Ghoul ends up being bad, I can just go to the manga once it starts getting released this month in the US for Tokyo Ghoul which I'm really looking forward to. But this news right now broke very early. I think it shocked a lot of us because we were not expecting this at all. But one thing I'm looking forward to most is, getting to see all the characters within Re move around, talk with each other, the voice actors, the music, the arcs that might get adapted. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going in with an open mind. I hope some of you guys are as well and are excited for this news. And if you're not, please let me know why you guys are, hesitant and nervous and maybe even frustrated with the fact that we are getting a season 3 of Tokyo Ghoul. But I just wanted to make a quick video. So right now, guys, give me your honest thoughts about what you guys think about the announcement of Tokyo Ghoul Re anime adaptation. Good, medium, bad. Give me your overall thoughts, whether you love it or hate it, down in the comments below. But as it stands right now, I will keep you guys updated on all the information that comes out about this Tokyo Ghoul Re anime, about production, what studio's behind it, everything along those lines. I'll keep updated on my channel because I'm really looking forward to talking about this with you guys once 2018 comes along and we finally get to see Tokyo Ghoul Re animated. So those are my overall thoughts. Again, comments down below. I'm really looking forward to this. And until chapter 144 of Tokyo Ghoul Re, where we decide where the hell the story is moving forward in that, I'll talk with you guys later. See you guys.